There are some really important things that you and your entire family must know before shutting off the electricity to your house to prevent serious injury or worse. Hi, I'm Scott and I'm with
Natalie,
and we're
Daddy-Daughter
Disaster Preparedness. Disaster preparedness is serious business, and you owe it to yourself and your family to be knowledgeable and prepared. There is a lot of information out there on disaster preparedness, and it can be very overwhelming. Our goal is to make videos that, first of all, aren't too boring and show you step by step what it takes to be prepared and involve your whole family.
don't miss any of our videos. Hit the subscribe button and click the bell so that you're notified every time we post new videos.
All right, with electrical panels, the first thing you need to know is, where is your electrical panel?
The side of your house.
Yeah, usually they're on the side of your house, like ours is right here. But in some places, you can have them in your garage, you can have them in a closet somewhere in the house. So you need to know where your electrical panel is. So Natalie's gonna tell us some reasons why you might need to turn off your electricity after a disaster.
If you see any sparking or broken frayed wires, if you smell burning electrical things, I don't know, you just smell that. If you have any flickering lights, you smell gas or when all the power has gone out, and if you see smoke coming out of any electrical outlets.
So those are some reasons why you would want to turn off the electricity after a disaster. So Natalie has access to this information with this disaster preparedness step-by-step manual. Everything is in here in one place for what you need to know and what you need to do in any instance for a disaster. So first and foremost, if you ever need to turn off your main power, you want to make sure that you unplug any valuable components in your home, like computers or TVs. Just unplug them first. So you might want to think about taking a flashlight with you when you go to shut off your electricity. It may be dark out and you might need the flashlight, or if your electrical panel is in the house and the power is on, once you shut it off, it will be dark, so having a flashlight will come in real handy. All right, so we're going to show you the electrical panel. So basically, open it up. So you see the main switch right there? So you don't want to turn off that main switch right away. There's some steps you need to take before doing that to prevent electrical shock or overloading the system. So what you want to do first is take each breaker one by one and turn it off. One by one, turn each one off until it clicks. Once you have each one turned off, then you can go ahead and flip the main breaker off. Some safety precautions: if you have some leather palm gloves, that's always a good idea to put on. And when you're turning off your electrical panels or touching anything, don't have your hands touching any of the metal around the electrical panel. So you want to take this off, or make sure it stays up or it's propped up so that you're not holding onto this or the metal while you're flipping any of the breakers. Also, to turn them off, you might want to use a closed fist instead of grabbing your hand onto it with your fingers, just in case of any electrical currents that are running through it. And then when you're ready to turn on your power, when you're ready to put it back on, you do the order in reverse. You'll turn the main switch back on and then do each individual breaker so that there's not an overload onto the system. For safety precautions, there's a few things you want to make sure. That if you smell gas or there's a gas leak, you don't want to be touching or turning off this electrical panel, because a spark could cause an explosion. If you have an electrical panel that happens to be in the basement and there's water on the ground or it's flooded, do not ever attempt to touch electrical or turn off electricity if you're standing in water. So in this step-by-step disaster preparedness manual, there's a whole extensive section on your electrical panel. It allows you to put your picture of your own electrical panel here with instructions for everyone in your family to know. And it has a lot of detailed information in here of what to do and what not to do.
We'll leave a link below if you're interested in getting this step-by-step disaster preparedness manual book. So yeah, so will leave a link below for that. If you like this video, let us know by liking it or sharing it. If you have any suggestions or questions, let us know in the comments down below. So we're gonna leave a link below for this manual, and there's a lot of things like the electricity panel like we just explained, but there's also many other things to do, like your water and your supplies and tools and all that kind of stuff. So get this book in the link below. Why are you doing like a hunchback?
Okay.
Really?
Okay, ready? You would think this was a highway. How many cars come by only when we're filming?
See, it's so easy.
Also, to flip them off, you might